Hi everyone, you're welcome to Now Creative World. I'm Afrojuku Naomi and I'm your instructor for this tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'll be learning how to wrap an old shoe with Ankara fabric. This shoe you are seeing here, initially it was like this. It was like this. So what I did was to wrap it with my Ankara fabric. So in essence, you'll be needing an old shoe. This is an old shoe. You also be needing your gum, your rustic gum, your brush, your scissors, and you need a small knife as well. So to start with, I want to open this shoe from this point now. So I'll use my small knife to open it. I'll just use my small knife to open it. So before I continue, because of my background, I don't want this background to stain. I'll just get something else and place on top of my table. So I will use my knife now. I will just open it. I will open this. I want to use it to I want to remove this one from, not totally, please just open it a bit in a way that you can work with it. Okay, so just open it. You can use a razor blade because this one is sewn inside, so you can use razor blades to cut out the thread that is inside. Just open it with your, so can you see, not, please don't remove it from it totally so that it will be very easy for you to work with. Okay, so I'll just open it to the end. So this is the part I'll open now. I'll continue to open it to the end. So now I'm done. Can you see it? I've opened it. So this is it now. This is it. So this, I'm going to work with it. Then for this design that is here, I will just remove it first so I can decide to add it later or make something else. So this is it now. But the next thing I will do is I'll also be needing sandpaper. This is sandpaper. You can get it in a shoemaker shop. I will use the sandpaper now I will just use the sandpaper to rub on it like this because I want the surface of this the surface that I'm working with. I want it to be rough. That is the best way to, when you are working with gum, the surface has to be rough. So you take your sandpaper, you just use your sandpaper to just rub on it like this, just to make it rough a bit so that it will be easy for the gum to just stay. Okay, so I'll just continue like that, and once I'm done, I will then take my gum. This is a cup I want to use too. So I'll open my gum and I'll pour my gum inside. So I'll pour my gum inside. Okay, so the next thing I will do now is that I'll apply my gum to the surface this way. I'll just apply my gum like this. You really don't need much gum, just tiny gum to gum, just like that. And pay more attention to the edges this way, and the down part. So this is it. You just apply your gum, and just apply your gum all round. Just don't touch this part, just leave it for now. Apply your gum all round. Okay, so after applying my gum, you can see I've applied my gum all around. I will just leave for like let's say 3 to 5 minutes so that the gum will just dry a bit. Then I will cover the gum I'm working with so that it will not dry up. And then I'll place that aside now, and I'll come to the fabric that I want to use. So I'll place the fabric this way. Can you see? I'll place it this way on my work. So I'm sure that this way it will go round to the other side. Can you see? So I'll just place on it this way, and I'll pay more attention, or before then I'll just use my hand inside. I'll bring this up a bit, then I will use my hand to drag. I will just smoothing it. I'm starting from this part first, so I'll just smoothing it, use my hand to drag it, just drag to the edges like this. Can you see? Just drag with your hand and ensure that it's smooth and neat. It's very important. So I'm done with this part now. I think I can continue after now. So the next thing I want to do now is this. this part. But before I continue, I will just open this up a bit in the middle, so you can use your knife or your scissors to do that. So I will just open it up in the middle a bit so I can tuck my hand inside to drag this. So you just drag it, ensure that it's neat. This has to be very, very neat, so don't be in a hurry, okay? So just, can you see now? I'll also come to this way as well. Okay, I think I can still cut. Please don't cut it too deep, because we cut it too deep you may not have enough to fold inside. We have to fold some part inside as well to make it neat. So this is it now. I will then continue just the same way I drag this one. I will also repeat the same thing this way. So before I continue with this part, I want to cut. I will just cut, but I will not cut it close to my work. I'll just cut this part out, right? So this is it now. I'll just cut that, and this is it. I'll drag or I'll pull so that it will be very smooth and neat. Can you see now? I'll just arrange it properly. Can you see? So this is it. I'm almost there. So this is it now. So to continue, before I continue, so I will know what I'm doing. I will just cut some of these excesses out, so I'll be able to see my work properly. I want to tuck this in now. I'll just cut, but don't cut too deep, okay? Just cut and leave about and half an inch here. So the next thing I will do now is, so that I'll just know where I am, I'll just tuck this in. Just tuck it in, okay? Just use your, before you do that, sorry, these edges, we need to apply gum on it, because it's one of the places that will come in contact with either water or any other thing, so you have to secure it very well. So you just apply your gum on the edges again before you take it in. So after applying my gum now, I'll just take my knife to tuck it in. I think I want to cut. This is too big, so I'll cut. Don't cut it too deep, okay? So I'll use my knife now to tuck it in. Okay. Okay. So I'll just continue like that till I get to the other side. So once that is done, this is what I will have. Can you see it now? So the next thing I'm going to do now is that okay, let's start with this first before we cover this up. Now for this inside you have to be careful, like you don't overcut. Okay, I think I'm okay with this. I will not cut this way, but I'll cut this way and leave about half an, like let's say 1 inch, please. 1 inch is enough. Don't cut it too deep. We want to fold it in. Can you see now? So I'll just cut this way. Okay, so I'll come here, cut. Can you see? Just come here, I'll cut. I'll come here, I'll cut, so that I'll be able to fold this in. Okay, so this is it now. The next thing we're going to do now, I have to cut this, like, don't cut it too deep, okay? I have to bring it back. Okay. Oh, that was thick. Oh my god. Okay. So just cut, and here we have. So the next thing I'm going to do now is that I'm going to apply tiny gum to these edges like this. After applying it, I'll just apply tiny gum here, and I will just fold it. So this is it. After applying it, I'll leave it to dry for some minutes. I'll fold it like this, just tiny folding. Don't allow the folding to be too much. Okay, so just fold it like this. Just fold it like this. Can you see? Just fold it like this because we are still going to fold this in. So this is how you will just apply your gum. This the way it is this way. You just apply your gum and you fold it like this to the other side. So can you see it now? This is it now. Um I've added my gum, I've applied my gum and I fold it in. So the next thing I'm going to do now is that I'm going to apply my gum once more. Just light tiny gum. Please, when you are working on this, you have to be careful. Try as much as possible to avoid gum stain, and don't be in a hurry. Be patient. Don't be in a hurry. Your work has to be very, very neat. Your work has to be neat. When I mean neat, it has to be neat. You have to try as much as possible to avoid gum stain. Allow your work to be neat. Okay, so the next thing I will do now is just the same way I'll just fold this in now. Can you see? I'll just fold it in. Fold it in. I'll fold the other one inside. Can you see? I'll just fold it in.